tell them run it up. I wake up. Yeah. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. 9 out of 10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turn to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number one up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and Tom Brady. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. Y'all gon' make me take that trip way out to Europe. I call up Nigeria, come through in a hurry. Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried. One false move, find yourself there getting buried. Dance with the devil, used to love playing those games. Made some bad decisions that brought my mama pain. I made a promise to her, swore that I would change. I'm on the come up, bet I live up to my name. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. It's only 8 a.m. I don't do it for the ground. Woke up to deposits and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020, reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I bet to myself, I'm not sorry that I logged, dog. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know. Nights on top of nights, long nights took a toll. Took some steps back, but I still get up and I go. And now you know, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. Pressure on me daily, got the family on my back. Dreams are getting bigger, put the city on my map. Wrote inside my palm, but I'll try not to get attached. Moment that is here, could be over just like that. Fast car, no NASCAR. I was never working hard, I guess I'm mad smart. Top speed like a rocket, it was blast off. 6 figures from my couch without a mask on. Waited for my cycle like a laundromat. Going to the moon, it's on top and that. 2 straight years of dropping back to back. Epidemic jumping like an acrobat. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, Every day I wake up, I'ma send it.
Good morning all. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone is doing good and had a good weekend. Let's get it. let's get it. Let's see how my whole systems go here. Thank you all on Zoom. Hope we're all good. And yeah, let's have a look. See if we have any bots in the chat here today. Seems like they haven't joined just yet. I expect them soon. I will see what's going on. So we'll start off here with the analysis. Quickly run through the analysis here and have a look what we got going on. So if we refresh, today is going to be Monday the 10th here, right? And yeah, basically AUD bank holiday and Chinese currency bank holiday. So yeah, nothing really we need to worry about this week. Tomorrow we have claim and count change, a bit of news every day this week here. Could see some nice movement from that. Of course, CPI being the big focus this week, USD CPI. I expect them to keep rates the same. We're going to see the funds be kept the same here. The big thing is what they're going to say in the speech. So what's really important, we spoke about this in the webinar, is that we know that rates are going to be kept the same. If inflation ticks down, that is going to be good. If inflation, stays as it is, then that is going to support rates being kept the same for longer, sending gold a little bit further down. What's important is what's going to be said in the FOMC statement. I don't think there's going to be any fireworks happening, but if they do come and surprise and say, hey, we're going to, look at interest rate cuts sooner than September, that's where you'll see the market react to that. And that's about it. Then we have, some Bank of Japan as well. We have their press conference and etc. So that is definitely what's happening here, right? So if we go to the charts here and have a look at the analysis, start off here on the weekly time frame here. You can see previous weekly did close bearish here. We do have a weekly resistance up here. This current weekly is working potentially on a top wick, or we could be ended up, staying in this range. As for previous daily here, we do have previous daily bullish staying in this range here. Previous 4 hour has closed on a breakout candle, so it's a very important candle, especially if we start breaking this high here. That's where we could see some amazing continuation here, right? Amazing continuation towards the upside, and we can see that kind of breakout and continue, and we start to see that range start to form. So if we bring back drawings and we just basically see price leave this range, I think we have a nice simple breakout continuation towards the upside potential here. That's my plan for GJ. It's pretty straightforward here. I'm gonna remove this line. Remove this line as well here, and this one. That 4 hour range is now not that relevant anymore, so I'm just gonna make this 4 hour support, and that's it, man. That's really the analysis here. It's nothing. We're not really changed too much from last week. I don't think we can buy back up to the range from this positioning. We need to pull back down. If we pull back down to 4 hour support, even back down to 500s, we do have 35 pips, 40 pips. I was right my first time. I was right the first time. 40 pips to the top of the range here. So that's pretty decent, to be honest. So let's move on to gold quickly here. As I said, CPI big focus. We've had huge dump over, on Friday. Apparently the news was leaked here. 1,000 pip move. No joke here. Price needs to chill. We know what happens. Looking at weekly, we spoke about this. This is a crazy close, but we need to stop breaching the wick here. I recommend everyone in the exclusive make sure to check the webinar. We explain high time frame, how we're respecting the support. So we just need more price action from here. At the moment, we're just consolidating on a 4 hour time frame. Price doesn't really know what it wants to do at the moment. We need to let it show its hand. But if we start leaving these supports here, this is where things get really interesting for heavy downside here. And we can see some, very potential heavy downside. As for 4 hour time frame, we're sitting at this little 4 hour support here. We'll mark this up. Yeah, so we need more information on gold here. Potential bounce plays can happen. Would like to see one more liquidity grab, would be more comfortable here. And then, yeah, continuations of sells is very tough in this zone here. Very tough to see continuation of sells. Potential continuation can be here, but we have had such a big move here. 4 hour time frame is looking a bit tired, but we could start filling the wick. Definitely possible, especially if we pull back towards the upside first. That is definitely possible. As for reversals here, I would like to see us break back above 2300. Buys for me are only going to be above 2300. That's where I'm looking for buys are going to be above 2300. And that's the plan for today. So it's pretty straightforward plan. Thank you all in chat. I'm seeing everyone write happy birthday. I do appreciate that. And yeah, very kind of you. It was yesterday. And thank you all. I appreciate that. Very kind. Even all the guys in Zoom and everything. And yeah, very kind. Thank you all. So yeah, are you live or funded? I am live. I'm also live streaming. Thank you. But before we get started with the session, I'll let the guys on Zoom chat come on YouTube. They've organized something, which is very kind of them. So I'll let them open the YouTube stream, and then I'm gonna show you what they've organized, and we're gonna see what they've done here. Not sure what they've done, but I'm gonna show you guys on live. They told me to open it on live stream. They've come together and organize something, so I appreciate all of the guys who did that. I did send them some video message yesterday, and we'll see what they got. We'll see what they got. Let me know when they're all. I think they're all on YouTube right now, right? So you're all on YouTube, right? Yeah, they should all be on YouTube right now. So let's have a look here. They have got me a bag. That's my gift. It's a bag. Right, they got a bag that says "To our boss" and all of their names who contributed to this gift, which is very kind. And they asked me to open this on stream. All right, so I'm gonna see what's inside. All right, I'm gonna see what's inside. Gonna open it up. Might need a knife here. We'll see. Yeah, I need a knife. So we're gonna get my trusty knife here. Came prepared. I'm gonna open it up. There we go. We're gonna see what have they done. So there's a bag. And I already can see it. Are you ready, guys? Here's the reveal. Damn. Yo. That is sick. How do you guys get that organized so fast? That is sick. It says, "Please sir, buy or sell." That is so sick. It says, "Please sir, buy or sell." That is so sick. That is fucking funny. I need to put that on the wall. That's a shirt I put on the wall, for sure. I need to put that on the wall. No, but I appreciate all of you guys who sent that. That is very kind. Shout out to all of you guys. That is classic. I like it. I need to put. I'm gonna put that. That should be on the wall. I'm gonna, like, frame it. How they have shirts framed. That would be funny. But thank you guys. I appreciate that. That's very kind. That is good. Let me go and hang it somewhere so it's not just here on the floor. And I'll come back in 1 second, guys. That was funny. That was funny. I appreciate that. I'm surprised you guys got that organized so fast. I want one too. It's sick, man. Tomorrow you were driving a McLaren. That was sexy. That was yesterday. It's actually outside the McLaren. Can you believe I have a McLaren parked outside and I'm here streaming instead of driving it? But yeah, I like the shirt. I like the shirt. It's pretty dope, I have to say. I have to say. Hard work? Nah, it's going back today anyways, but next week's video, guys. Why don't you post it? Next week's video. I am posting it. It's coming out in next week's video. I was going back anyways. I mean, I don't have anywhere to drive it. Is it a 720S? Yes, it is. You guys will see the video. It's a special 720S, not stock as well. Novatech 720S. Can you please do it? How much for that? Like the cost of the car or what? Or to take it for the day? You should do a vlog? Yeah, it's already done. It's already done, the vlog. Day 5K. No, in dollars, like 1.5. I did a vlog. I did a vlog already. It'll come out next week. Big man thing, that was fun just for the day. Add to our collection. We tried the Lambo, we've tried all different cars. We need to add, we need to see which one. And you'll hear my verdict on the video. So be sure to watch that video. And instead of birthday signal. Alright, let's see this birthday signal. Buy gold, okay. 5K, which K? Dirham, so 1.5K dollars. But they signal buy gold at 22.97, stop loss 22.92. 97. All right. 92. That's not mad. It's not mad. It's not crazy. You could even say that we should have a bounce from here. And if we do have a bounce from here, you can rely on this being the low of the range and try hold. Is the 720 on a rent or buy? Oh no, I didn't buy the 720. I didn't buy it. Took it for the day. McLarens are cool. They're not bad. They're different. I was just I was more joking about happy birthday. Yeah, it's not that mad though, right? Look where we are on the range. Harry, birthday party means give us a signal. Where's my gift? That should be my gift. Setup 4 is fire? Yeah, that's what I mean. If you guys want some proper education, go watch the new video. You guys have been wanting setup number 4. I finally released it. No one's doing this on YouTube, guys. Go watch it. Go watch it. Go watch it. You'll profit from signal. Well, it's win-win. Yeah, but I have to do all the work. I'll mail you $1,000 lobster. What's your PO box? That sounds good. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the analysis, make sure to do the YouTube business. Leave a like on the stream for my birthday. Let's go. Today we need to reach 900 viewers. We've been trying to reach 900 viewers for a long time. Setup 4 would have saved me from so much whiplash. Yeah, make sure you check the video on warp. It's more in depth as well and longer. $420 likes, 720 likes for the 720. I'll sell my Nick Sigil for the low one-time fee of 30. You should do it $29.99.99, you know. How old you turning? I turned already. 23. Harry, give us setup 5 as a gift. I just gave setup 4 as a gift. No one watches it. Are we take trade today? This guy is the definition of the shirt that was made. When setup 6 coming out? Depends. No, but I do appreciate it, guys, for getting that organized and getting that done. That's pretty cool. Thank you all. I thought you said I was 27. Nah, man. I never said. Thank you all for the wishes. Thank you all. Share this video. Yeah, leave a like on the video, share it. We'll get to 900 viewers. And the best thing is you guys get a gift when we get to 900 viewers, because I promise that. See if we can get above. I wonder if we get, what are we saying, guys, today? Today we get the breakout, we get some action, we break above here and fly. Actually, we have a little level here, huh? So we need a 30-minute close above. We need 30-minute close above so we don't mess with this level here. I do feel that this level could be issues. Happy birthday, brother. Won't be trading today. Just came to do the YouTube business. Wish you happy birthday. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Enjoy your day. Happy birthday, boss man. Best coach ever. Thank you. I made 2 to 3K per month. Is it worth to move to Dubai or better to gain more in this kind of decision? Depends on what living lifestyle you want. You can live here for 2 to 3K, no problem. I would say 3K is fine. 2K is a little bit tough, but 2K, you know, you're not living in the best, you know, you're not living in your own apartment. You're probably in a shared room, sharing rent. You're working bill to bill, you know. Happy birthday, man. How's driving that 720? It was cool, man. I'll post it. I'll post the video. I'll post the video next week. That video is coming next week, so be sure you guys watch it. You guys will see more of it. But it was very, very cool. They're cool, very powerful cars actually, because you know most of these cars are naturally aspirated, right? If we look at supercars, you know. But this with turbos, it's pretty cool. Just started trading 5 days ago. Let's go, bro. New blood, yeah. Take it easy, man. Don't you know. Don't overcomplicate it. 720S or Lambos, for your opinion, you'll have to watch the video. You'll see which is better. GJ needs twin turbos. Yeah, it needs a bit of juice. Hopefully the shirt gives it some juice. I'm a student with no income. How much do you think I need? Well, if you have no income, what do you need? That's your first job, right? Is to get income. If you have no income, you can't do anything with that. You need some source of income. Right? Because you can't make money trading without an income, right? Because you need to put money in the market to gain money in the market, right? Whether even if you're tight and even if you're going down the funded challenge route, you need to still pay money for funding challenges. Nothing's free. So you can't start trading for free. You know, there's gonna be costs in trading, like costs of opening a business. You're gonna lose trades. You're gonna have a trading account. If you're gonna buy funding challenges, there is a higher chance that you fail your first challenge. So you're probably gonna buy 2, if I have to say. Let's have a look. For longs above here, what time frame is this in the middle? 15. Let's have a look myself. Didn't it just push through? Oh no, it's at that level. What's daily doing? Bouncing. 4 hours should be bullish, right? Your bearish session though. Your bearish session. I know you're coming from a tough zone, but this is kind of like the day on gold. You need more. It's a bounce zone, but then you need more information here, right? It's tough. It's a tough zone. You know, 1 hour now also closing below. We do have break of structure. Previous 1 hour failing to close back in the range. If this 1 hour closed back in the range, yes, you have probabilities now. You know. But yeah, 1 hour has to close back in the range at this point for it to make sense. You think Claudia Market Maker cares about bias? It would be more of like a optimistic shot, if that makes sense. You're trying to get in as early as possible. Yeah, even 0.5, something like that. But you need something closing back in the range. I don't trust, even the 15 needs to close. Everything needs to close back in the range. I don't trust if it doesn't. Then probabilities are really against you, you know. Now I just feel like even if it does play out, long term that's not going to work, you know. So you see in 33 seconds if you get some juice. If not, what's GJ doing? GJ is trying to go up. Gold here is still consolidating. I feel like gold could chill. I wonder sells below here could make sense for a scalp. We're at very dangerous levels here. Now 1 hour closing bullish. We'll have to see. Three rules of trading. Take the trade, fan or blow the price to TP. TP hits. Doesn't work. Have you tried it before? One hour close on GJ is bearish, but long wick more bullish sign or bearish? More of a mix sign at that point, right? Whenever you have a candle close like this, it becomes more of a mix sign. You know, because we're respecting previous top of the range here. It's kind of not telling you too much. Yeah, it's obviously, if you were to be really pinpoint, I would say it's a little bit more bearish than anything because we are closing bearish, right? But that's being like nitpicky, right? And we have created a resistance at that point because when something closes bearish, it creates a resistance, right? On gold on my broker, I have all gaps in that that area below. I don't really like it too much. This is all gaps. All these zones here. Today is gonna be one of these days, guys, where no matter what time the breakout comes, it will still be worth a shot. You know, if it comes late, comes early, it will still be worth a shot. Just because we have a 4-hour breakout here. Now, if this 4-hour closes back in the range, yeah, we need to wait again for something leaving this. But if this 4 hours starts to flip, remember we have 3 hours. If we do end up leaving this zone in the next 3 hours, we could see this movement back towards the upside. It's a very strong zone, this zone. This was just a 1 hour resistance. I put it as a watch zone. This is why watch zones can be really important here, because look how strong this is. We could go retest weekly resistance first and then maybe flip later on in the week. You know, there is a possibility we flip here. That is a rejection on the weekly. Selling zones are not that clean though, right? We don't have the cleanest selling zones. We need some. Remember, this is the same range as yesterday, right? Not yesterday, sorry, as last week. And this is where the range was messy. We tried to take the breakout trade. We got break even. Good thing we went break even. Otherwise, we would have lost this trade, right? Because it just even from our entry here, it only went up about. Actually, no, our entry was a little bit higher because we entered on that 5. Our entry was here. It only went up about 10 pips here. So 10 pip move here is not going to do us anything. So if we didn't go, we would have been either break even both ways, or if we didn't move break even, then that would have stopped us out. So that's why that was important. And then this range was of course choppy. Then of course we traded this whole position here, closed somewhere here. This was a nice trade, very, very good movement on that day. And we don't want to come back in that range. And if we do come back in this range, we want to do it aggressively, like this type of move. We want to see it dump down really heavy to create clean range and volume zones that we can trade back in. We wanted to create a nice voluminous zone so we can trade that zone. You think it'd be better to take a trade at the 4-hour flip or break of the high? Always break of the high, because we tried to flip already and we failed, right? Not flip, but we tried to reach that zone already. We failed. So I would like to buy price above where it's not failing, or where it hasn't failed, which will kind of give me confidence that it should not fail. Breakout on GJ would be better above 950. Depends what time frame, because 1 hour and 30 is clean. So if you're getting a 30 and 1 hour close, I would not worry about this one resistance, because why hasn't price? If price really was worried about it, it would go up and retest that first time. Like, why didn't it why is this wick stopped here, not at the resistance? Like it should have. If there was so many orders there, it would have gone and retested that resistance, and I'd see it have more problems. Also, main thing is it's not relevant on a 30 and a 1 hour, right? So since it's not relevant on a 30 and a 1 hour, you know, it's not too much to worry about, I would say. Looking for sells in GU if closed below 127097. Let's see what that is. Yeah, good, Claudia. This thing didn't give you a break the high and do this, huh? Would have been disaster. Let's see where that is. I haven't done my markup. Just make sure you're not selling into daily support. Yeah, you have room back down to daily support. You have room back down to 4-hour support. This is a previous 4-hour support. It won't be too relevant. It's more of a watch zone. Yeah, that makes sense. Below that. It makes sense. Just watch this zone here. You don't have much room here. You're playing very, very tight. So don't be, you know, this is tight here. This whole zone here can be trouble. Only 5 pips away. Would have been ideal if you got some sort of setup 2 or something, so you don't have to trade only 5 pips away. Put lobster symbol under the chart, TP hits. That's true, that's true. But we only use that in desperate times. We have not had desperate times. We've either gone, you know, taken SL, taken TP, so that's how it is. Do you use MACD? I don't use MACD, Patrick. No volume? Yeah, not much volume going on, to be honest, yes. Not much volume. There's no reason for there not to be volume today. Like, I can't tell you a reason. Like, we have this coming up, we have that coming up. It's not... Yeah, there's no real reason for us not to have volume today. Markets traumatized. Summer holiday? Nah, summer. This is a good time, summer. I do like longs above 2300. 2300 is nice for longs. Unrelated question, but you mean to ask, we sometimes speak about 5-minute setup 2, which you clearly say are riskier. However, when would they be valid to give a shot? When we have, let's say, like a close below and price broke the low, but we were waiting for a deeper top wick. So price broke the low, we were waiting for a deeper top wick. Now, when that top wick's happening, we can assume that it's more of an advanced concept. We can assume that top wick is finished, right? Because we have an active setup 1. Say that this closed below the range, okay? Same scenario like this, right? It closed below the range, and now you were waiting for a 5-minute setup 2 to happen because it broke the low. It started pushing up now, so you expected that when the 5-minute setup 2 happens, that's the top wick formed and it's creating resistance. And now you can go and continue that original idea of the setup 1 happening, but you're just getting in on the top wick from the 5-minute, giving you confirmation that that should be the end of the top wick, if that makes sense. A little bit more complicated, but... So only in confluence higher time frame? Yes. Yeah, you're taking entry while in drawdown, exactly. But you didn't get triggered on the original entry, but it still makes sense to continue because we have the confirmation. So now you're trying to find the next best entry. So instead of just guessing, right, trying to guess, okay, you could literally take a sell anywhere at that point. It doesn't matter because the original entry is still playing out, right? So you could take a sell anywhere, but where's the best time to take a sell is probably when 5-minute creates a resistance, which is like a 5-minute setup 2. After such a big dump on Friday, everyone's willing. Yeah, that's more for gold. I think GJ has no reason to be stuck in this range, you know, especially after we grab liquidity. I mean, we need to get out of this range, that's for sure. We have a 4-hour breakout candle. Hopefully that should bring in some volume and do some business. We have some nice high-low structure here. Gold is very tricky. It will be very tricky in these conditions after we've had such a push. After such a push down, this is where we can see some friction, I would say. Price could consolidate. A lot of fake outs are going to happen inside of this range. A very risky trade would be a close above here. But this range is going to be tricky. Yeah, this is something people ask me a lot, is like, okay, how do you identify a range, you know, is going to be good or not good? You know, and this is where you just see the range getting smaller and smaller. But this is not bad liquidity grab here. You could try replicate the same move. The only problem is we've had that move already. But we have taken out the lows of the range, taken out the highs of the range. So then we expect it to just stay in the range until it has a resolution. Yeah, 30-minute inside range, everything's inside range. You know, 30-minute resistance is only here. It's tough trading. 1 hour resistance right overhead, yeah, it makes it tough. That's why 2300, I said 2300 is going to be a very nice zone to look at. Look at this really nice move up to here. I'm not too worried about this one pause candle because the wick is already rejected. So the next time we get above, we should be able to fill the wick and continue. Hi, I'm watching you now for over a week. I wanted to ask you where I can find your setups. Yeah, you can find them on YouTube. If you scroll down and type, you can even type in the search top 3 price action entries in my Forex strategy. Check that out. Also check out the most recent video, right? This video here, my strategy to enter fake outs, is setup number 4. Can someone explain how it's possible that open and close of a candle on gold is not the same with the next candle? If a candle closes, gaps, man, gaps. It should be, but there's gaps, right? Market gaps can happen. So it's just a gap, data feed gap, so it opens a different price. That's how gaps are formed. Does NFP affect GBP JPY? It will do. It will spike GBP JPY. Look at this. Perfect rejection of the support, right? Lovely to see price action playing through here. It's very good. Setup 4 opened my eyes. I did a lot of mistakes trying to trade break of structure. No, I'm glad it helped. If you guys haven't checked out already, check out the new YouTube video. Think that the gaps were never I see on Forex, but that's volatility. Yeah, you'll get gaps on Forex. Can we trade gaps like buying Friday? You don't know when a gap's going to be filled. High chance a gap will be filled, but most gaps are filled by wicks. When a gap is filled by a wick, it's already considered like that gap is done. Do you think gold and AUD USD are correlated in any way? It's a USD pair, right? So it's not really that correlated. Yo, bro, is the group open now? Yes, the group has been open. We do have 8 spots remaining. Oh, also peep the new website, guys. New website. Hope you like it. And yeah. Group is now open. You guys can join. 8 spots remain. Hope you guys like the new website as well. Upgraded the website here. It's a lot cleaner, I think. So yeah. GJ longs. I mean, you said gold longs. It just dumped, bro. Not a very good long if you took long. Now you're almost at SL. Joined the group last week. Very happy to be part of the team. Saw that, man. I'm glad to have you in there. Hope you're enjoying it. Can you analyze Bitcoin? We can quickly look at Bitcoin, no problem. Just quick. Weekly time frame here. Closing bullish. We are leaving rejection wicks to the upside. Never a good sign. Especially twice. So, you know, as long as we respect 68 here should be good. Now, moving to daily is where things get more interesting. We're trying to print a daily higher low here. We didn't make a daily higher high, which is never a good sign. It looks like we're forming some sort of summer range. We are seeing weakness start to come into price here. If we can just hold this 4-hour zone here, right? If we can hold this 4-hour zone, that looks good to give one more retest towards the upside. But essentially, we're just forming a big old consolidation here. One of the biggest consolidations, actually. We haven't consolidated this type. Even back in these highs here, we never consolidated this high. But whenever you see big pump, immediate sell-off, this is called, this is called Bart Simpson, right, pattern. It's not really, it's a sign of weakness. We normally don't see continuation after that. We see this range, a dump back down, and that's where the question will be asked, can we respect bottom of the range, that, 68 area type stuff. That's it. That's it. Simple as that. How's GJ doing? Has it moved? Oh. Not much. What broker are you using? Because gold is not there. Gold is not where? Oh, you mean my gold is showing different price? Let me see on my actual broker, because that's what I'm going to trust. No, it's the same. Look at my actual broker. 2292.6, 2292.6. So it's fine. Make sure to check your brokers. I think we need to wait for London Open. Yeah, we just need some sort of spike of volume here. That's what we're missing. I have buy stop on flip of 4-hour. I prefer. For me, I prefer to see us get above the range here. You don't want to be messing with it. Otherwise, you get triggered in a flip like this, and then you're holding drawdown. Triggered, holding drawdown. It's not fun. Is it live? No, this is pre-recorded. That's why I can read your message. Sells would make sense in gold if we close below. It's a potential, yeah. What time frame did this open? No top wick. 30-minute has a wick? Yeah, 30-minute has a wick. It's a potential. Yeah, if you close below, it's a potential here. How do you plan to trade GJ when it's exiting a range, up or down? Wait for closes and then, and then look to execute based on that. which is basically what, following my plan. Like, there's nothing I can do right now when prices just in the last 1 hour moved 4 pips, right? Like, even if you wanted to trade it, you couldn't. And if we look at overall what markets are doing everywhere, there's not too much action going on all around here. You know, Euro USD is ranging, look how many gaps on Euro USD. GBP USD is ranging as well. We're stuck in this support and that resistance. Gold is doing the same here, rejecting off the support now, you know. So until we really get things starting to close below, GJ of course is probably one of the worst. If you guys enjoying the stream, be sure to leave a like on the stream. We said for my birthday today, which was yesterday anyways, for my birthday we will try get the stream to 900 viewers. We're pretty far away, so I don't think it'll happen. But do the YouTube business, leave a like. I hate to say it, but part of the game. And pray for some juice and GJ. Happy birthday, bro. How old are you now? Don't mind me asking. Of course not. I'm now 23, brother. We'll get the likes to whichever profit amount into a trade. Okay, fair. Well, the last trade I took, I made 1,500. So definitely have not got 1,500 likes. How many setups do you give in your group? What do you mean by how many setups? Like different entry models? I mean, most of our trades were sticking to 3 main entry models. Today is a hard day. It's not hard. It's not hard. Just needs to get moving. McLaren yours? No, I took it out for the day. Novatech testing it. I want to see what it's all about. Video will come. Video will come about the McLaren. Show you guys about it next week. Did you trade on NFP on Friday? I actually didn't. There were some good options actually. Nice sell continuation options. Look at gold. Yeah, nothing we can do till the candle closes here. So there's 3 minutes till candle close. Nothing you can do till it closes. Nothing you can do till it closes. Gold drop hard, even hard before NFP. Yeah, that's apparently some sort of news was leaked. That's what the people are saying, is that they leaked that news. That's why we saw it. Then we just saw a massive continuation even after the news. 1,000 pip move. It's a nice thunder, that actually. No top wick thunder though. One, I've had one in my broker. No. And remember guys, this is not a clean zone here, right? This is all gaps, right? Remember, this is all gaps. It's not the best zone to be trading. Look, this is all gaps here. You see, this is all gaps. What do you mean when you say it's a gap zone? Well, you don't know how price is going to react because it's not an LTA, right? It's just a gap zone. There's all gaps. So if you look at your broker, you'll see there's multiple gaps here. So when there's gaps, we could fill the gap again and then we could retrace them. It's not an LTA. This is not your LTA is clean candles. Gaps are not clean candles. Gaps are gaps. What does LTA mean? It means clean candles, basically. This is an LTA here. These clean candles from here to here. This is a big LTA. This is a LTA from here to this next support. These are all clean candle trading zones. Yeah, that's a gap, but it's just filled it with a candle. So if that candle wasn't there, you would have you wouldn't have the gap. Yeah, that's why. Some people on drug, I think. I was about to ask how many mods you have. We have a few. Why don't you use FXCM? I have both always. Look, GBP JPY, I have FXCM as well here. And then for gold as well, I have two different broker feeds. In the Tradesharpe exclusive group, do you show the trades that you take? Yes, I do. We always discuss the trades, right? So nothing is just blind. Everything is discussed. There is, there's all types of stuff, right? Where it's all planned. We plan it, we discuss it, we talk about what levels we're looking at, blah, blah, blah. All of that good stuff. How's GJ doing? GJ is doing nothing. Yeah, GJ is a little bit dead here, man. We still have 30 minutes though. We still have 30 minutes. Bro, how can I join exclusive? Easy, man. You just need to go to the website and then press join now. I'll send you the website. You can press join now. 8 spots and that's it. Interested in flip on gold? Not too much, man. Not too much. It's a gap zone. It's not an LTA. If this was an LTA, I'd be interested, but it's not an LTA. Do you think I should drop out of school and become full-time trader? No, for sure not, man. Finish school. School is important. But work on your trading in your school, man. Work in your trading, you know. Learn the skill. There's no harm in that. But don't drop out of that. School is fundamental, man. You know, everyone who has the chance to finish school should finish school. It's just basic stuff. Looking for GJ shorts? Only problem with GJ shorts is what range are you going to trade here on GJ? Right? What range are you going to trade? Because you have a support here, you have a support here, you have a support. I think the only shorts you have some sort of range is from here to here, 9 pips. Let's say if it doesn't react off this, which it has in the past here, you have around 15 pips, which isn't that bad. You could use that zone as break-even zone 1000%. I talked to my dad about school. His name is Andrew Tate. I mean, listen, school, the reason why you should go to school is because it's not only for the education, it's for building friendships, it's for, you know, having fun. That's socializing, understanding how systems work. You have to see how a system works. All right, you have to learn how a system works. School is not for everyone. I think schools are designed not the best. They don't prepare you for anything in life. But what school will teach you to do is follow a process. If you look at school, school is very simple. You're instructed what to do every single day. If you do that correctly, you pass. It's very simple. They tell you exactly what to do to pass. Right? They tell you exactly what to do to pass. Apart from that, it makes you think on a daily. A lot of people are what? A lot of people are lazy. So if they don't go to school, they're not going to do anything, especially at that age. At least going to school is going to get you thinking. It's going to get you problem solving. It's going to get you learning how to grind a little bit when you have to study for exams. It's going to put you under pressure when you're pressured to pass and get good grades. That's experiences you need to do. Play for sports teams. That's an experience you can only get in school because that's the easiest way to get into you know, sports. So that's all healthy stuff. And that time, you can't get that time back. University, all of that stuff, you can get it back.
Here, boss.
You know? One minute. I need to make a phone call, guys. Just give me 1 second. Skip school, move to Detroit, spend few years moving weight in trenches, break from become. How do one thing, you do everything. If you think of quitting school because you don't have certainty, you'll quit trading soon. Yeah, that's facts as well. That's facts as well. They don't teach money literacy. That's the only problem about school. No, the only problem about school is they don't teach you life. They prepare you for university. And university doesn't prepare you for anything. University just teaches you what they basically teach in school and do it on a different level. The only people who should be going to university are professions, doctors, lawyers, stuff that you actually have to study law, right? You have to study how to become a doctor in practice and stuff like that, you know? Isn't trading gambling, which is haram? Well, I'm not Muslim, so I would advise you to make your own religious decisions. But what I can say is this. Any decision you make in life is a gamble, right? So as long as it's educated. If you open a business, it's a gamble, right? If you open a business and it fails, that's a gamble you take. So it's not necessarily, haram. Because you're not gambling. Gambling means you're playing a game. This is not a game. You're trying to understand markets, right? That's in my view. But again, as I said, you have to make your own decisions there. Uni teaches you to back yourself over a prolonged period so you can stick out uni, you can stick out simple. Yeah, exactly. Uni also is amazing for professions, lawyers, engineers, stuff like that, where you actually have to learn stuff. But people who go to university for, I don't know, a dance degree, some sort of thing like whatever, I don't think it's needed for that stuff. Also, if you're not someone who has the tenacity to do well, then you need that as a backup, right? You need university as a backup. Now, the only issue I have here on this broker, price is closed below on the 5 minute, right? We do have a 5 minute close below, and on the other broker we don't. So on my actual broker, I want to see what we have in terms of close. Yeah, on my actual broker, we close right at. Yeah, I'd like to see a 5 minute close below here, which would also be a 15 minute close for me to be able to scalp this range. Would you rather set up 3 closing below the 5? You mean weak? Yeah, I'd rather set up 3, to be honest. Yeah, I'd rather set up 3. I just checked the time. I mean, breaking this low here is the aggressive entry here, but you don't have the range to play that because you have to put stops above here, which is 39 pips. You have to bottom of the range 34 pips, and you're trading it based on a 5 minute here. I don't know how much I like that. You know, I just feel it's very forced here. Would this be a S5? It would be if you could, yeah, it would be if the candle closed up here, right? Do you think we can get below the daily support? I don't know. Selling into here is asking for a slap though. All I do know is selling into here, at some point you're asking for a slap. It's a very tough zone to sell in. It's a very, very tough zone. That's why I'm being super cautious. It's a very tough zone. Gaps, overextended. We're sitting at 4-hour support. We're sitting at all of these support zones from back here. We're sitting really close to the daily support right here. You know, all of this stuff plays a role into it. Doesn't mean it can't go down, but you know, your range is small here. Your range is small from where you're trying to take a sell. And you have to always consider, like, you have 29 pips to the 1-hour support. You always have to consider, does it make sense? Because there's no point of taking a break-even trade just for a break-even trade. We can't expect that this is going to dump here. You know, it makes it really tough. And you're taking it on this confirmation of just breaking low, which didn't close below on my broker. Would you agree above UJ closing above? I don't know, I haven't done my analysis. It's very close to daily, right? That's your only problem here. I mean weekly, very close to weekly, check daily resistance. 4 hours, okay. So you just have to watch the daily resistance in that scenario. That's target, I mean, yeah, if that's target is fine, but just watch those resistances. Watch this resistance here at 220, and then otherwise it's fine. If it starts rejecting there, would be careful. How did your close come on UJ? Yeah, you need a bottom wick. If you can get a bottom wick, we'll be fine. What is this? What happened to the 30-minute on this broker fee? Took the gold sells? Yeah, I think that was a half risk trade max. Let's see how much. If you took it here, break of the 5, just break of the 5. Stop loss here, 41 pips. You're about 25 pips up. Yeah, if it can get down to this support here, you're going to be good here. You're going to be good if it can get down to this support. You'll get your 1-to-1. You'll get your 1-to-1. Otherwise, at the 1-hour support, you should be... at the 1-hour support, you should definitely be at break-even. Oh, you took it on the retest up here. Okay, fine. I mean, yeah, if you're taking it from up here, of course, you have a lot of room. Not at this 5-minute. I really thought GJ was going to get going here when that 15 closed strong. I thought we get the next one closing above here. Was looking quite good here. 20 pip stops. Have a nice target here as well. First target here around 29 pips. Max target. You don't mind for the 15? No, because why did we stop right before it? If it had so much orders there, we would have retested it and rejected it, right? Secondly, it's not there on the 30, it's not there on the 1 hour, so I'm not too worried about it because it's not there in all those time frames. Especially if you get that 30-minute close above, if you get the 1 hour close above, that's where, you know, it becomes even better. Give me 1 sec, I'll just take this call. It's okay, they closed the phone. Views on GJ waiting for close above here. We have London open here in 10 minutes. We could get some business in 10 minutes. Do you sometimes not trade on how you're mentally feeling, or are you able to completely separate that side? By now, yes, but some days really, there are some days where you just feel like, oh, you know, you don't want to take heavy risk, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, those days I probably won't. What I do these days on when I feel like that is I don't take any risky options. I just follow a very solid plan that is more my mechanical way of trading, right? More the way where I'm not certain because there's probabilities to this game, but I know there's a very high chance I'm going to win that trade. Damn. So gold, we would have been stopped out break even here on gold, guys. If we took gold, we would have been stopped out break even on gold. So I'm not too upset with that because we would have gone break even at 1 hour support guaranteed. No way you're not going break even at 1 hour support. You know, there's no chance you're not going break even there. That's stupid. Like I'm not going to make excuses to myself saying that I would not, because at the time, especially about selling into the zone, I definitely would have got. And of course, with 40 pip stop loss, you know, a 20 pip move here, it's okay to secure something, but it's not going to be great here. You know, it's not going to be great. $40 pips stop loss, you know, it's not going to do us too much. This is why I wanted to get the 15 so we can try manage smaller stop loss on 5, etc. Then we can look to manage stop loss even just above here, right? We can put a tight stop loss here. We have 26 pip stop loss for a 20 pip target. That makes a lot more sense. I'm happy to take that, even though it's still slightly negative, but it makes a lot more sense. Otherwise, you're just playing in the range, wasting money on commission with break evens. Right? Because now it would have came back, boom, tap you break even. Or now you're holding drawdown if you don't play your break even plan, which is a little bit worse. We're at 4 hour resistance. Right now, yes, but if we can flip and break the high where we're looking for buys, we won't be, because we have this close above breakout candle. So we want the continuation from that. Did USD JPY break the high? No. This is beautiful when price action respects so beautifully here. It's exactly what you want. Because this keeps you safe, right? GJ become more intraday, set and forget works? Yeah, it's just today we're stuck on two pairs. Gold is also doing nothing, just bouncing up and down like a ping pong. GJ's ranging. Even today is being tricky because look, even if UJ broke, no bottom wick. Yeah. And this is where the rules pay off, right? There's times where it doesn't, but this is times where it does. What are indices doing? Some of the boys trading this in the group. Damn, did that just spike up? Oh no, that was the previous candle spiked up. I'm in GU shorts. Is GU playing out? It's getting close to that zone. We didn't tap into the zone yet. Now it's reacting off this, I assume. Yeah, it went below it. It's just a small range, but yes. Where's your SL? Why aren't you trading on Tradingview? Isn't it easier? It's not faster. Oh wow, this is your plan? Shit. Oh, it's a 5 minute. We don't have that much range, no? We're sitting pretty close to daily support. And this is the 4-hour support right here. Definitely have to watch that zone, that's no joke. Be there, yeah. How's good old GJ doing? Are you doing anything decent here? Man, it's so mundane, bro. What the hell? It's like watching paint dry today, guys. What do you use? I use MetaTrader. It's gonna wick it at least, not gonna reject straight. It should visit into that, right? At me silly, that's been 6 months since I've been with you on live. Welcome back, bro. Welcome back. GJ's technically bullish. Yeah, we are. That's my point. That's why, and we have this breakout candle on 4 hour. That's why I want to see I want to see this leave this range so I can take buys. As I told you from the beginning of the stream, guys. I told you from the beginning of the stream. This trade can come at any time within the next 2 hours. And if it does come, I'm interested in it. But I don't like that this 1 hour is closed bearish now because it makes it boring for us. You know, like we're not doing anything. We're ranging so hard here. Gold as well is just bouncing up and down. Take you out, break even, come back. Take you out, break even, come back. That's why I'm not executing on these trades because I'm just going to waste commission here. Anyways, if you guys enjoying the stream, be sure to leave a like. You guys know the drill. YouTube business. Get the likes to 300 today. Birthday likes. We said we'd get the stream to 900 viewers. We're only 300 viewers away. It's not bad. We could probably do it. How's this 1 hour close now? Back above the support. That's not the best sign here. Back inside the support. Don't want to see it close back inside the support. London open now? Yes, London open now. Because now this is finally, remember I said if we move back in this range, I want to see an aggressive move. This is the move I want to see. Even more aggressive. I want to see this push down faster now. Faster, create clean range. Everyone then, when that clean range is made, everyone then is going to try jump into sells. You'll see support formed. And as long as that happens before the 4 hour close, boom, you can see the upside. So far, how big of a push have we had? 8 pips. It's not really doing much, right? 8 pips is not enough. Because by the time a support is created, then your range is already gone, right? Because now you're just trading in a 7 pip range. It's not fun. So we want this to actually do some... we want this to do some business. So we have ranges to trade. Because it doesn't matter. This looks like a decent move. It's not a decent move. There we go. That's what we want to see. DJ is overrated. Better to trade indices DAC or US 100. Yeah, I mean indices are good for sure. I definitely will look into it if I need it as a backup. I don't mind adding it as a backup for sure. So I keep my options open here, right? Still believe GU is much better. Remember, I traded GU first before coming to GJ. These days, yes, but if it actually gets moving. Remember, man, 30 close back. Be careful with this. liquidity grab, yes. Swing outside the range now, hopefully. I don't think swing, but intraday for sure. I mean, let's say you can get in from the range back towards the top. Yeah, try hold runners, because otherwise we can get back to the top of the range. The only threat we have here is, remember, previous weekly's closing bearish here. So we could flip the weekly here. In the next 4 hour sells could also make sense, but remember our range for sells is not the best. Look, it was all choppy here. And look at us reacting already. This is why I want to actually look for supports for potential buys. Big GJ sells coming, yeah, later in the week potential, but right now we're not in selling, what do I call it? Does entry setups work in 4 hour time frames? Yes, but you have to let them play over days. Right, so let's go and see an entry setup that worked on 4 hour time frame and how long you had to. Here's setup 2 on 4 hour time frame. This took 4, 8. You're still holding, right? Because it didn't hit target here. So you're still holding this setup here. So now you've held it for weeks. Right? Because this, you had your stop loss 80 pips, you got 100. Yeah, that you would have closed, but let's say you're holding runners to get to the max target up here. You've been holding for 7 days so far, but you get paid to hold that. Look at the rejection now from 500 here, right? This could be the liquidity we need to break out. How do you make money outside of trading profits, Harry? Crypto, my group, property, investments, businesses, like that. That's how I make money. Look at this. Whoever took sells, goodbye. This is what I was saying. How much money did you generate from property? Not at the moment. At the moment, I'm paying more than I receive from property because I'm in a growth phase. But long term, it will add up. But at the moment, nothing. I'm paying. Use crypto as a bank account instead? No. I just invest in it. That's where, remember guys, that's where I started. Harry, when you invest in crypto, I kind of recommend mint coins. It's also seen good profits there. I used to do all of that back in the old coin season. But now I just do a slow and steady investment. I used to do that, but you have to be really active with that. Really researching, being early, make sure there's enough liquidity to exit. There actually becomes a problem when you start trading big money. Like when I was trading $1,000, flipping it to 3,000, flipping it to 500 to 2,000, it was fine. But as soon as you start putting 4,000 or 5,000, liquidity becomes a problem. You can't exit all your position because they're very small coins, they're meme coins. Only Bitcoin and Ethereum? Yes. Percentage on your crypto this year? 100%. Yeah, I'm up 100%. I can check now, but if I open my portfolio, it will show the balance, and I don't want to disclose that. So I'll have to check later. But definitely this year, 100% gain for sure. That I'm for sure, if not more. Because I withdrew some, so I have to see how much gain. Not withdrew, I actually secured. What coins? BTCF. Give me a sec, guys. Go toilet, come back. Still not re-entered BTC? No. I still hold BTC though. I still hold. Man, what a useless... Look how much water I left in my bottle. Like, what's the point? Where did you get in BTC? At 9K. 9K I got into BTC. 9 and 10K. You went big? Yeah, everything I had. How much was it? 15, 20K? You must have added. I sold, I bought, I sold, I bought. I went like 10K, and then like Ethereum is the one that made me the most money. Ethereum made me my first 6 figures. So you just 7x'd it? Yeah, 7x is good, man. 7x is good. Ethereum, remember guys, Ethereum I bought at $300 and it went to 4,800. That was big. You just, I know, right? That's crazy. It was great, yeah. I just got lucky with timing on that. I got lucky with timing. Your withdrawals you invest into your live account. Yes, why I started with a 25k live account, right? Then I just kept reinvesting, and then I spent a bit of that money a bit silly. Then I spent it on real estate as well. Well, I am spending it. Any tips on getting into real estate? Yeah, it's a long-term game and it's a tough game. For me, man, real estate is like you have to choose where you want to invest your money. At this stage in my personal life, I'm not sitting here on 10, 15 million dollars that I can start investing in multiple assets. So I chose one asset and I chose real estate because of someone who is a heavy real estate investor here and can guide me, right? The second thing is that real estate investment had really good payment options, so I don't have to pay it all at once without taking a loan as well, you know. GJ close back in the range of next 15 close above 75. You're buying 75. Let's see 75. Where's 75? You don't mind all of this chop? You think we can push through it? I will join you in buys at 900s. 900s, I'll join you in buys. After huge wick, I think so. Think is very dangerous, right? Because look at this. You would have said the same thing here, right? You would have said, look at this close. This is a very juicy close. You're like, yes, look at this big wick towards downside. Nice bottom wick on this candle. We should be able. Look what shit you get stuck in now. Absolute bullshit. So you don't want to get stuck in all this bullshit. And potentially price doing this to you, because now you all stopped out. What is gold doing? Yeah, I'm happy we didn't FOMO into those sells. We would have just wasted commission on something that I knew was not high probability. If you go for buy, what will my target be? Well, my watch zone, I do believe we can push through 200 here, but obviously 200 is a concern for me. And realistically, I'll be looking into 230s, man. 230s I'll be looking into. Yeah, 230s. Don't really have too much till 230s. I'm in UJ buys heading back into the range. Let me have a look. This chart is messed up. They have something going with the data feed. Yeah, but if that's enough range to buy back to the top of the range. Now you can look sells gold on the retest here. I would want to see resistance form to follow my own personal plan. So maybe this change of structure here, something closing below here, we will have a break of structure and a change of structure. We could look to maybe scalp it here for 15, 16 pips if we can get a respective stop loss. We can use this break even, try get down here. That's the only aggressive scalp I can see. Relying on volume to come through here. If not, then that's it. Soon we will take that birthday trade. Well, I'm hoping. Harry, can you look at the Rolls Royce chart on Tradingview? It's up 480%. That's pretty good. Have you ever looked into stocks? No, it's trading is very complicated. There's so much stuff. There's so much stuff going on with trading. that if you start looking at stocks, this, that, you just lose touch with everything. Valid S2 on what? What pair S2? Remember, we're bearish bias on gold here. This pair, it won't be because we're bearish bias. You're buying into this resistance as well. You have no range. A close back inside here would make more sense. 1 hour close bearish here, so you're buying against 1 hour bearish candle. Gold is just a mess here at the end of the day. I do like this open though. Damn, top of the range is 28 pips. I really want buys on gold above 2300 here is my best zone to buy. What do you think about buys in GD above 708? 708. See, anything in 700s here, the problem I have here is how much chop we have. You know, it's so much chop. Resistance, resistance, resistance. This is what we call chop. Chop is really not what you want to be trading in. It's where you take losses when you're trading in chop. What? What is this? Big point gap, yeah, massive. Yeah, this is the close back in the range. Fill now the range here. Messy. We might try to break out here on gold. It's just no volume. You can see it keep rejecting. This is really small amount of pips. How much is that push? We just got 7 pips. Your DAX chart looks weird. What broker do you use on your DAX chart? Wanda. Let me try add that one. We'll try add that one and have a look at it. You choose D40 or German for 30? Let's have a look. Let's use this one. Remove this. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. See what we have here. Oh, that 15-minute did close below. That was an option. What time was that? 9:45. 30-minute setup one? Probably the same as the 15 close below, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's solid option. So yeah, look at this. Good range as well. You even have continuation here, setup 3 continuation. Yeah, 4-hour closing bearish, daily closing. Okay, yeah, that's a simple, nice little continuation play actually. I like it, guys. I like it. What time does DAX normally move, man? Is it just like any time during London? Doesn't really matter. Stay away from London Open. London Open give you whipsaw. Is that kind of the thing? Seven to 8? Yeah, so same. Pre-London like us. This is alphabet community month, so price action is a bit gay. Frankfurt and London Open? Alright, sweet. Finding myself trading chains, chasing trades in this choppiness, so I'm not going to enter for anything this London session. Yeah, until we get out the chop. That's going to be a smart idea. Let us get out the chop. Then it's going to be a smarter idea. Gold might get above 2300 by today. Today we could have the buys by today. 2300 above there, gold could get above there by today and there will be buys. GJ needs time to cook. Just gonna set an alert on GJ. After stream, what we probably want to see is a pullback and then close above, just so you have somewhere to put stops. That's about it. What you really want to see is this 4-hour close above here, showing you that support is created, right? You don't want it to keep playing between this 4-hour resistance, 4-hour support, 4-hour resistance, 4-hour support. That's what we could be doing now. Now high chance we go retest 4-hour resistance. If we reject that again, we're coming back to 4-hour support. 4-hour resistance, 4-hour support. Only way I'm seeing to play gold right now is 1-minute entries, which is not really something I want to be doing inside of a range. Also, 1-minute entries, you want to be playing from the range lows. Thinking if we can get down to the 4-hour support again, no top wick, we should bounce from there. I just applied setup number 4 on gold push. This would not be valid setup 4 because you need a close back in the range. Be very careful, make sure you're doing it properly. Otherwise, you'll get caught out in a rejection here. This will flip, you'll be stopped out. So that was a little bit lucky you got that. Big sells on what? Boring birthday. It was yesterday. What can I do, man? This is doing jack shit, man. Both. Yeah, since it's boring, we can watch 1 minute price action. One minute setup 2 here. Actually does make sense, breaking this high. Flip the 30 minute. Flip the 30-minute candle bullish. 30 minutes still hasn't flipped. Get a wick fill. Break 1 minute structure. Yeah, that would be a 1 minute scalp. You can run very tight stops below here. 8 pips for 8 pips. One minute price action. So if I was to trade the 1 minute right now just to try scalp it, that would be my scalp. I would wait for a close above here. Try get back up to the high, which would also flip the 15 and the 30 minute. If not, then it will just fail and then we're back in the range. Guys, we're just chopping here. I'm gonna set an alert at 2300. I'm gonna leave it. Come back later when my alerts trigger. Same alert I have triggered here. I'm still looking for these GJ buys, especially if the 4 hour can close back outside the range. Set up 3. I'm still looking for these GJ buys. 1 hour 24 minutes. Right, 1 hour 24 minutes. We still have time. So I'm still looking for these GJ buys. If we can get above here, will be quite interesting for buys. Right, that's gonna be my plan. That's gonna be my plan. I'm gonna see if that plays out or not. And that's about it. Alright. Overall, slow session for Monday here. I was expecting a little bit more activity, but what to do? We'll have to see what happens a little bit later on. For you guys on stream, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. And let's see what we get for London session tomorrow. I'm still going to be trading, obviously, but it's just there's no setups right now. We have to kind of wait a little bit. I don't know how long it will take before this sets up, but when it does, I'll be taking that. I'll be taking that when it does set up, so we'll have to see. In terms of gold right now, the only option you have now is a 1 minute scalp, which would literally be break of these highs here. Like, that's the only option you really have at the moment. Like, forcing a trade right now, that's the only thing you have. To try get back up to these highs. Stop loss below here, 8 pip stop loss, 9 pip stop loss. That's the only thing you have. Right, it would look something like this. But this is like a very... This is a very position that is... trying to force it in the range. Like, if you have to take a trade today, it's around 10 pip stops. If you can get back to the top of the range, you get 15 pips here. That's how it would look. And the idea, but if it flips and starts rejecting up here, you have to go break even, right? So that's the idea for that 1 minute scalp there. But that's what you're doing. I mean, I don't feel like I need to personally force that today. I could if I wanted to, maybe for fun, just to experiment my idea. Like a one lot, $100 risk on it. But yeah, that's how it would be. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I appreciate everyone showing up to the stream. Thank you for all the wishes and everything. Take care. See you guys on tomorrow's stream. Show up to tomorrow's stream and let's kill this week. I'm looking forward to this week. If we can break out on GJ, it's gonna be good, and we should have some great options here. So look forward to it. Take care. Trade sharp, and hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. Peace. See you guys.